Hi, so here we are for another Broadway breakfast at Barcelona, and today our guest is Lisa Brescia, who you hopefully know from playing Elphaba in Wicked, and most recently, at least for me on Broadway, so exciting was to watch her play Heidi Hansen in Dear Evan Hansen. So welcome to Broadway Breakfast at Barcelona.
Sherry.
You're welcome. So part of Broadway breakfast obviously is breakfast. So before I serve you the creation that I made for you, because you told me what you like, when you were a kid, what was your like go-to breakfast?
Cereal. Always cereal.
Okay.
Favorites were Lucky Charms, and after school I would sit with the box and just pick out the marshmallows.
Oh my God,
and
me
eat them.
too.
But my sister loved Apple Jacks. I would have those if we didn't have any Lucky Charms. But Lucky Charms was it for me.
I still love Lucky Charms. Like the thing is, my girlfriend says that the little part that isn't the marshmallows looks like cat food. So she's like,
It's true. It looks like dog kibble or something.
yeah, exactly. I love Lucky, to this day I love Lucky Charms, love them, and I loved Captain Crunch, and I thought I was such a genius when I used to pull out the Crunch Berries and just make a whole bowl of Crunch Berries,
Right.
and then they made a cereal called Crunch Berries, so they owe me money, for creating that.
They should be giving you royalties.
They
Is that
should.
what they do
Yeah.
with cereal? I don't know.
I don't know. So you've come a long way from Lucky Charms, because this morning we have, you said you love fruit.
I love fruit.
So I made you this amazing fruit salad, which
Look at that fruit salad.
I know. So you're gonna taste a little bit of it. It's fruit from we're in Massachusetts at the moment, and it's all farmers market fruit. So you can taste
Thank
it if you
you.
want. I could eat
Of course I do.
whatever. And because I wrote this book From Hell to Hala, and I know we're gonna be off carbs here, I made her a challah, but I'm not gonna make her eat it because she was like, yesterday we didn't eat
Well,
well.
fruit is carbs, but bread. I think I ate more bread and sugar and baked goods yesterday than I have since childhood.
I couldn't believe it. I never saw anyone inhale blintzes, and I never thought she ate that stuff. So anyway, so
Moving on.
We'll move on. We'll move on. So obviously, I hate to talk about the pandemic ad nauseum, but I'm just curious, like what was going on in your life the past year and a half?
Well, I had it easier than a lot of people. First of all, I didn't get sick. Second, which is a huge blessing, and neither did my husband. So I'm eternally grateful for that, and sorry for everyone who did, of course. I was working in Missouri. As you know, I've moved to Missouri, and that's my home base now. And I go travel for acting gigs, like Dear Evan Hansen, for example.
Right.
And I'm a professor, and our university, Missouri State, was totally in person, except in certain cases when people were at high risk or could totally be online, and they got permission to do so. I really wanted to give the students there an in-person communal experience safely, and so everyone was masked and everyone was distanced, and I taught movement, I taught voice, I taught Shakespeare, I taught acting class, scene study, and the senior showcase. So
Did your showcase happen?
it was a virtual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We filmed scenes,
Right.
and then they were edited and put together into a beautiful product by a company in New York that had great production values, and it was quite special. And I directed Working, the musical, it was a 10-week process in the spring semester. So I was busy. And
So you're a unique performer, because most performers were home with their families and arranging flowers or whatever they could do to stay
maybe
busy.
panicking like some,
Yeah.
really it was very distressing. So many close friends were in dire straits with what are we doing for health insurance, and musicians as well, crew members, everybody.
Right.
Some people, really had some side gigs that they could do, and or were in a position where they didn't have to worry so much. But overall, what a stressful time.
But you got lucky. So
I did.
so tell me where you are what's going on right now?
So we are in Massachusetts right now. We're at Williamstown Theater Festival, where I'm part of the world premiere of the musical Row by Dawn Landis and Danny Goldstein, directed by Tyne Raffaele, and we are performing at the Clark Art Museum outside on these beautiful reflecting pools.
And I got to see it. It was unbelievable with the lights, and there were bullfrogs and fireflies, and it was really like a full outdoor experience. It was incredible.
Yes, and it just has been such a great way to re-enter because
Yeah.
it's been safe. Some people choose to wear masks at all times when we're not performing. We're all vaccinated. It just feels very safe, and yet we're taking precautions, and still now with the Delta variant. So
And then this ends August 15th for you, and
Yes.
then what happens next
then
for
I
Lisa?
get in the car and drive 2 days back to Missouri, and then I have 1 day off before I start the work meetings and classes.
Well, I hope that there's an opportunity where we see you again on Broadway, because you just light up the stage and you're just so much fun. And
Thanks.
and I always have this little thing about how I know somebody, and I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I will say, because I know you, I've been changed for good, and I'm so happy to have you. But I have something for you, because our sponsor is, have you heard of Zappos?
Oh,
Do you
have
like
I heard of Zappos?
Do you like shoes?
Of
Okay, so I'd like to
course.
give you this $100 gift card for Zappos. So
Oh my gosh.
Zappos, go buy yourself some shoes. Thank you for being here at Broadway Breakfast at Barcelona.
I love you, Sherry.
I
Thank
love
you
you
for having
too.
me over and
You're
for this
welcome.
beautiful
Enjoy your
salad.
breakfast.
Thank you.
Bye.